Please don't be mad at me.
Grim.
Please don't be mad at me.
Yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself. Some philosophers and researchers are attempting to set up a utopian community for the betterment of humanity. I must investigate their strategies for any flaws. Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I report to?
Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
This was probably like the dumbest part of the game, but it's still like so funny at the same time. Will the bar open? Nah, okay. So I guess it's like a weekend thing.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
That sure was what I was thinking, man. So let's read this. Noted motivational speaker commits suicide in jail. Cause of arrest to be revealed soon. What are digital athletes of yesteryear up to these days? Button mashing, not a valid tactic, study finds. Firefighter heroically escapes burning bar, only to be impaled by forklift. Weather report, windy and dry days ahead. Greetings from afar, Grim. So right after I left, mere moments it seems to me something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a Grim for them. I hope it is okay. Quota for the day, 3 plants have to die. Good luck. Fate. Well, let's use our handy dandy lamp. Guess they should live. That makes sense, actually. Looking. Yeah, it's a question mark. Question mark. Okay, so was this one? Yeah, okay, they can live. So bad things are gonna happen no matter what. So let's look at this. Well, I guess they can die. This game makes me say such dark things. But let's read these stuff, you know? So these are the ones that I'm gonna have live for sure. Dionia muscipula 20483. 2. Pest control. Dionia is a Venus flytrap that lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs and munches all day on mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant doing its part in the ecosystem. Cannabis sativa 53050 raw material. Cannabis sativa is an industrial hemp plant used for making clothes from its fiber. It is young, yet growing rapidly due to extreme amounts of fresh organic fertilizer being provided by its farmer. Wait, I just want to make sure I did that right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm a genius. It's okay. It's okay. Callie Tragus 98352 survivalist. Callie is a pink rounded clump of branched tangled stems, each up to about a meter long. Callie and their brother and sister started growing after a wildfire cleaned up a large patch of land. No other plant could survive on the dry soil. Callie enjoys traveling a beautiful architecture. Rose Gallica 7532 2. Model. Rosa Gallica 7532 is one of the beautiful small rose bushes on display window of the flower shop. It is in dire need of repotting or just getting planted into the ground, at least for a little while. Corcus Rober 814118 City Air Cleaner. Kirkus is a really large and old oak tree in the Cosmopolis City Dog Park. It is home to a family of squirrels. while also providing a safe place for local cats that like to watch dogs and their owners walk by. I mean, 3 had to die. Yeah. Rip. Blame the lamp. Oh, thing wants to talk.
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
Who is? Why would they do that? They trust my abilities. Just go away, and I don't want you around at all. Why would they do that?
Why, indeed. Because you'll never be good enough. You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
I'm a nobody with my mixtape. You're just trying to rattle me. I'm really sick of your attitude. You're just trying to rattle me.
I am. Keeping you on your toes, right? It's necessary. Eyes like a lighthouse, Reaper. Watch your back. Be seeing you.
Let's go talk to the cat. The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. Oh my god, you're just so incredibly cute and fluffy. Coughs politely, so... The cat slowly rotates her head, slowly to look at you. Meow, she mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. See you tomorrow, I guess? The cat has resumed ignoring your presence. She purrs softly. Meow, she declares as you make your way out the door.
Friend, your visit's like the sun, regular, and warms the room.
Local hemp industry grows by 23% this year, a good sign of things to come. Economic hardships claims another small local business. Flower shop goes bankrupt. Local dog park attractions crush under a fallen oak tree. City asks for donations to rebuild the park. Morning, Grim. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Let us balance the world. Fate. It's only just 2, no other requirements. Let's look at the lamp. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. So you're gonna make me decide, lamp. So just half of these guys have to die. Okay. Altar McGrath, 66, alchemist. After decades of unsuccessful attempts at turning mercury into gold, Altar decided to utilize their alchemy talents in healthcare. They carefully mixed together various chlorine and sulfur-containing compounds and selling it as a cure for everything. Ugh. Rufus Bensosin, 63, retired. Gone are the days of descending into darkened depths of deep caverns. Drill in hand, Rufus remembers them fondly. Nonetheless, it was a time of danger, but also of exploration and accomplishment. Now retired, Rufus spends all their time in an old folks' home, Dispirited. So this is like a definite die. You're like a maybe. Do we see these ones? Ingold Vala, 29, field worker. Ingold works on a farm where they do the usual farm stuff. They used to work at a high-stress economic position, but we got really sick of the anxiety and decided to swap it out for some tranquil manual labor. It was a pretty pointless job anyway. Aisling Pole, 29, seismologist. When just a kid, Aisling went through a terrifying earthquake. Abstinent by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying to be a seismologist. These days, they lead a research team at the Mountain Head earthquake monitoring station. Okay, I want her to live. Let's look at these two guys to decide who should live. They feel him, but Rufus remembers that fondly. Nonetheless, it was a time of danger, but also exploration, accomplishment. Now we're tired. Rufus was all the time spirited. I think I should kill Rufus just because, like, he's tired, he's living life, he's kind of like disappointed with himself right now, and this guy's like starting anew. So, yeah. Okay. So let's do the die. Oh, the mirror got to talk again.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
What is? Unless it's just whispered heart, you know that. What is?
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean, pristine. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper, not the others. Yeah. Listen to me. To me! Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
I didn't realize I could click the clouds before. I wonder what that does to the conversation. As you enter, the cat paces around on the table as if annoyed and irritated. Meow, the cat notes while casually twirling around on her spots, following at the table. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. Still not sure this is a valuable use of my time. Later, cat. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod toward the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. We're so rich, let's go.
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage. Visage. Why did I just read like that? But then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. Many lives saved as dedicated researcher warns Cosmopolis City in the nick of time. Science community calls to increase funding of the Mountainhead lives will be saved. Fire at the Astrarium assisted living facility claims one life. Alchemists found suffocated in their own lab. CEO of the what social media, I guess that's like TikTok platform, planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Okay, so I remember this. Basically, the red paper is gonna be like, hey, listen to me and do this thing and like disobey him, and I accidentally did it because at first I was like, oh, I kind of want to follow Grimm, but then I was like, oh, like, but this like goes with Grimm's orders anyways, but then it didn't, and I like totally messed up, so that's how I went down that storyline. So this time we're gonna, well, not Grimm, I meant Fate. So this time we're gonna listen to Fate and not listen to the red papers. Morning, Grimm. I see your hands will be kept mighty busy today. Tragedy and catastrophe happens more often than anyone would prefer. Yes. Yet, in the very end, it is all fair. It is all fair, is it not? Quit it for the day. 4 humans have to die. Spare anyone with medical background. Well, no time to waste. Get thee to it. Fate. Use the lamp. Do they want me to kill them? Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk going over the profiles? It's time to break the rules. I want you to do all the profiles. All of them prove you're not completely useless. How many 4 humans have to die? Medical background. That's a question mark. Question mark. I can kill them. I think we're okay on the money situation. I think peace is better than money. But let's read these situations. So we need 4 to die. medical background live. Let's turn that lamp off. Gregory Hale, 31, archaeologist, legitimate researcher or greedy tomb raider. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around the Ferrodin region. Joshua Laker, 21, cryptocurrency enthusiast. It took a while for Joshua to get hyped about the Diggy Doubloon cryptocurrency, which just had third surprisingly major rise in value. They love to tell everyone they meet how Diggy Doubloon is better than other cryptocurrencies. They make a lot of money. They plan to open a CrossFit studio. Trisha Tala Lajos, 52, phlebotomist. Trisha has been doing venipunctures for decades, drawing out large quantities of blood, sometimes feeling like a vampire. Lately, their health is taking a turn for the worse, making their hands shake, a symptom they keep ignoring. Because of that, they keep missing the veins of patients. We have to let the medical people live. This guy's kind of like, he's up in the air. I guess a dye pile. She has to live, right? Because, like, yeah, with a medical background. Okay, yeah. How many have to? 4 humans have to die. Okay. So let's see. Gahan Sahi, 45, hunter. For decades, Gahan has made a living by hunting wild game. Recently, they've become fascinated with certain conspiracy videos on MeTube and convinced that there is a monster living in the nearby swamp. Anita Lee, 25, paramedic. Fearless, intrepid, audacious, all of these words are fit to describe Anita. Recently graduated into a paramedic job, they enjoy rushing into any dangerous situation to provide any medical assistance as quickly and efficiently as possible. So I guess these are the 2 medical, and I guess it doesn't matter because we just needed 4 and we got the 4. So you guys gotta live. You guys got to die.